Hello, people, and welcome back to Pokemon Z. So, I did not end up evolving Porygon 2, but Infectisex got a massive buff. It got Energy Ball, so we can deal with that stupid Whiscash. If you cannot tell, it absolutely infuriates me. Because it's so freaking bulky. And it only has one freaking weakness. But now, I'm gonna be faster than it. Okay. All we needed was Porygon 2 to hit it. There. That's perfect. I don't like that Wizard died, but we can get through it. Who else doesn't it? Do much to Maiden? Maybe. You can't use 2 Hyper Potions. That's illegal. Hopefully one of them dies, though. No. Oh. Well, everyone got paralyzed. I can't say that's a terrible thing. For us. We have a equal chance of, wait, hold on, what was I gonna say? We're gonna do something to the Whiscash this turn, probably. No, we're not. Energy Ball the Whiscash. Swords Dance. Take it out! Oh. Wait. Okay. Alright, I don't think he had anything that could have done neutral to it, but... No. Hydra? You gotta take it out here, buddy. Let's go, Hydra! Impressive. You actually pulled it off. It's not every day that someone defeats a demon. You know. We had an unspoken deal. I'm gonna keep my word, my dear. The city's badge is yours, the Typhoon badge. Let me tell you something interesting. These badges aren't just decorations. I've been studying them a bit, and they have some kind of mechanism inside, like they're the key to something. It's strange, right? I'll leave the rest for you to figure out, Mon Chéri. All these battles have worked up my appetite. I'm taking the day off at the Gabon Rouge Tavern. After all, I don't want to leave these shores until I get my hands on a certain item. Make sure you take it easy sometimes, too, okay? Your Pokemon will really appreciate it. Oh yeah, fun fact about, I think the tavern that he's talking about. I'll just talk to the person when I get there. It's weird. I see you don't waste any time, Mew. Everywhere I go, I keep hearing stories about your exploits. Now that I trust you, it's time for you to fully part my noble mission. There's a back room at Gabon Rouge Tavern. Come with your two friends and I'll fill you in on everything I found out. That's not the way. Alright. Oh, this guy. One time I lost a bet and tried to, yeah. Creep. Mew, darling. Are ye burning for more adventure? Me too. The unknown is calling me. Sadly, can't set sail just yet. See, I came to these shores looking for a map that'll lead me to an island I've been chasing for years. I've been asking around, and it seems like the last time anyone saw the map was in Lafray City. I'm not too good with Kalos geography. Does that place ring a bell to you? Well, let me know if you learn anything.
Ah.
Thanks for coming so quickly, Mew. You picked an interesting base of operations, Master Mira. Did you see them serving Magikarp? That's crazy. Any good chef knows that you have to evolve it into Gyarados to get tender meat. There aren't many places left where a cleric like me can go unnoticed. Actually, I'm pretty much the last cleric around, but nobody's bothered with a tavern full of pirates and fortune tellers. Now, listen. Please pay attention. Does that woman have no arms? Or am I just... I'm not gonna question it. I've taken the liberty of gathering everything we know so far about Team Azelf. Of course, we found Alka, the mastermind behind these crows. But when I found out, she's someone who comes from humble beginnings. But somehow, she's come up with a plan aimed at destroying the cycle of life and death itself. Forming an odd pair with her is Monsieur Lanto. Seems like on his role is to endlessly feud their cause, just because he's woke. Next is Nuclear. He seems to be in charge of the alchemical experiments they're conducting on Pokemon. These experiments have led to the spread of a disease in Pokemon known as the Withered State. It causes them immense suffering. And then there's Wolfram, a weasel who's acted as a middleman so Team Azelf could get their hands on classified documents from the Kalos Alchemy Academy. Thanks to those documents, they've made progress with their experiments and even brought certain Pokemon to life, though not in a stable way. And I'm afraid there's still one last leader of Team Azelf whose identity remains unknown. Someone who, if my intel is right, a master of poisons and dealing death. If we cut off all 5 heads of this wicked Hydra, we'll have one. Hey, don't hurt my Hydra! That's not nice. There's an important matter we need to keep in mind here, Master Mira. Around our journey, we've seen how Team Azoth has gotten involved, one way or another, in the revolution against the king. Sometimes they're even the ones investigating and leading it. The question is, why do they stand to gain? And what do they stand to gain getting involved in something this big? The truth is, I won't be the one opposing this shift in social order, but... What do you mean you don't oppose it? Are you seriously siding with the revolutionaries? All they want is to burn down the nice homes, steal, and spread chaos. If they win, no more dance parties, no more fine food, no silk sheets, no... You're the only one in this room who's ever slept on silk sheets, Mila. You've lived in a bubble, completely out of touch with reality your whole life. No wonder you see things that way. Master Cristano is right. In a nation of free citizens, where we all have access to our own Pokemon to defend ourselves and shape our own destiny, what's the point of clinging onto this outdated regime? But back to the main point, Team Azoth is trying to profit from the whole situation. Alka said in her last speech that the next target is Lumiose Palace, the king's very own home. But why are they so desperate for power? How does reaching the throne help them? That's something I honestly don't understand myself. There's a chance that... Do you have any idea, Master Cristano? Please, speak up. Mila. This might sound like a strange question, but... Is there some kind of secret hidden in Lumiose Palace? A Pokemon, an artifact, or some ancient knowledge? Something tied to the eternal, the divine? Those things Alka seems so obsessed with? Something that could be used for evil? Of course not. Lumiose Palace is a palace full of light and wonders. And I'm sure there are legends, like with any great old building, but they're just fairy tales. There's the ghost of Mistress Hypno, the curse of serving peaches on Thursdays, the secret chamber of the old King Malvo. King Malvo's secret chamber? Tell us more. Yeah, it's just a silly, scary story. Dark King Malvo spends his final years launching investigations on Shalor City to reach the Golden Tree where the legendary Pokemon lived. Well, the legend says this. During one of his invasions, he got very close to the tree and stumbled upon an unexpected treasure. Something he took back with him, hidden in this underground chamber beneath Lumiose Palace. A luminous, eternal treasure, capable of changing the world. Of course! What if Team Azoth is after that treasure? Voila! That's what they're after! I've no doubt that Alka knows that legend and wants to find out if it's true. That's why she wants to lead the revolution, to get free reign to explore Lumiose Palace. It makes sense. Yes, maybe Alka needs that treasure to complete her ambitions. Does that mean that we got to join the king and help defend him from the revolutionaries? The crown is doomed with or without our help. It's only a matter of time, but the wave of change will bring it down. It's inevitable. Well, I agree. The only way forward is to stop Alka from reaching that secret chamber while making sure the revolution ends in a way that benefits the region. Wise words, Cristano. Then, when your journey takes you to Lumiose City, we'll join forces to infiltrate the palace. So be it, Master Mira. We have to make sure the power ends up in the hands of good people. Let's become the gears of a better Pokemon world. This is an outrage. It's a full-blown conspiracy. I'm telling the professor about your little games. You're not going along with this total folly, are you, Mew? You got more sense than that. Nothing to say? Fine then. You're both gonna have to deal with the professor. Let me guess, the professor's gonna be completely on board with us. Can't believe it. Cristano ran off with that cleric to plot how to sneak into the palace. Anyway, to continue our journey, we need to head into the United Earthquake, just east of here. I think you're gonna need this. Alright, so, I found out something. To get the Arbalva to defeat, you need Rock Climb. That's not what I wanted to do. I just want, like, a Pokemon that can learn Surf. Just cause Surf's a good move. I'm assuming no one can. Or if they can, I don't want them to learn it. But also, look. Where is it? There it is. Going to more nuts. Alright. I'm gonna have Delphox in the front. I think we have a nice team right now, though. I'm happy with it. I'm putting down a rebel problem. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I just forgot. I need to go to Union Cave. So dumb. Wait, if we're in a cave, should I really be leading with... No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Let's lead with Kricketune. Route 12. Anything here? Nope. Ooh, what's that? What's that? There it is. Steel type. That did not say steel type. I don't know what it said. Probably flying type or fire type. Charge surge. Oh no. We can get good rewards from it, I swear to you. Skyblade. Okay. Special attack. Could give that to... Let's do Infectisect. Infectisect is probably going to be one of my best Pokemon in this playthrough. Yeah, let's just put Blizzard in the first. Yeah. We're recruiting people to form Front Lumias. Yin? We should have made Firo a dark type. I don't regret getting rid of Shadowclaw for Sword Stance. Because we're probably not going to use it now. But later, it's going to be amazing. Simple mill would have been enough. I channel my Pokemon's elemental energy to study science. And I'm no slouch in battle either. Sure not. I have a lot of setup sweepers on my team. 2 is more than enough. But I like setup sweepers. Because if they can get it off, that's good. But how's it faster? Are we serious? I'm not losing this because I miscalculated my speed, right? What a power surge! Your knowledge of the subject is impressive. Oh. I don't know. What the? Hey. Now, why would I do that? It's probably gonna be something really stupid. Cristiano, what do you want, bud? What do you want? What am I gonna do now? I have to join the revolution and make sure it doesn't go off the rails. I gave my word to Master Mira. Did I rush into this meal? Somehow, I feel like I need to start taking action. I spent my whole life reading up on things I never end up putting to use. This isn't the time for shaky legs. The world needs me to bring something good to it. And I've been able to learn this lesson thanks in part to my Pokemon. Their instinct to do what's right never stops amazing me. Let's battle you. I want to see how ready I am. I survive. Perfect. Fury Cutter. I don't like how that guy looks. What? Huh? He has a gun? I'm not regretting my choice of starter. That's hilarious. Why does Chestnut have a gun? Do guns even exist around this time? I guess, maybe. Oh yeah, because they're musketeers. They have muskets, I think. That's kind of good. My battling strength doesn't match yours, but that doesn't mean I'm weak. Even in defeat, battling you has strengthened my resolve. There they are, Professor Oliver. Time to give him a piece of your mind. It's a pleasure to see you, Professor. And I see you fully recovered from your injuries at Chateau Vantel. Enough with the flattery, Cristiano. You'll let that cleric talk you into joining the revolution. Can't we leave you alone for 1 second?
Ah!
Exactly. You fall for anything. First it was Monsieur Blanto, now this. You're like an abandoned Pokemon just looking for a trainer to give you head pats. I wouldn't mind that. You're both completely wrong about this. I spent my whole life studying the great thinkers of history, hoping that one day I might achieve even 1/10 of what they did. And yeah, I made some pretty big mistakes along the way. But now it's not about following anyone else. It's about me and the Pokemon by my side. Together, we have the strength to turn the ideas into something that makes the world better. We can fight for a good cause. Sounds to me, Cristiano, like you've got quite the ego hiding under there. But I won't hold it against you. It does happen to those of us with brilliant minds. What do you think about all this, Mia? Well, your stoic silence says more than 1,000 words. No need to speak. If you're taking part in this, then I'll have to get involved too. On the other side, my family's safety and our legacy is on the line. And I'm not about to sit back and do nothing. Believe it or not, I'm doing this to protect you too. And the royal family. I'll work with Master Mirror to make sure this revolution stays peaceful, and most importantly, to stop Team Azoth from seizing power. It would mean a lot to have your approval, Professor. Absonite, you're all adults. I don't need to give you my blessing for anything. And I get that you want to be part of something that's important for the region, but I'll give you just one piece of advice, and one only. You're good Pokemon trainers. If you got talents, that means you'll be alright, no matter what happens. If you stay out of conflict, I promise you'll have a bright future and a peaceful and prosperous life. But if you're gonna stray from that path to be part of this madness, you might come out hurt or worse, dead. This won't be like Pokemon Academy or Battle with a Raging. This will be a harsh reality. Give me a second. My computer told me to free up storage, so I needed to get rid of some stuff. I won't back down, Professor, but I promise I'll make it out of here safe and sound. Me too. My Flowlight will protect me from anything bad. I won't question you any further, then. Like I said, you're all adults. However, the Poké Tour is still on. There's one more thing you still need to do. To reach Lumia City, you only first need to pass through Camphor Town, home of the Pokemon hunters. And in Camphor Town lives Regent Belladonna, considered by many the strongest trainer in Western colors. So take the path and separate Blue. Why is that gate shut and blocking the way? Pardon us, mademoiselle. That was us. The gate leads to the old part of Campfair Town, which has been quarantined due to a plague of aggressive Pokemon. Is this a joke? My students have 5 badges. They're not about to be taken down by a bunch of wild Pokemon. I assure you, this is different. The Pokemon have become strange and sick. Some hunters remain inside, containing them. If you insist on entering, I'll give you a key. Yeah, so there's probably gonna be a bunch of... Oh! This is so comforting. Oh, they have the new Solosis. Huh. That's fun, right? Wow. Just joined the Pokemon Hunters Guild, huh? Alright, I'll give you a rookie tip if you can beat me. Take it out, Wizard. One hit. No! Ooh, that's good. Screw you, Murkrow. Alright. Who do we bring out? Let's bring out Kricketune. Oh no! My lamp went out. I couldn't see a thing. Revive on me. Where's the nurse when you need her? What? Oh, what? Which one? Or no, Porygon 2. Sorry. Where's the Pokemon Center we needed now? The underground. Oh yeah. There. Man. This is kind of creeping me out. Never thought I'd say that about a Pokemon game. place. You're looking to show these sewers into your own personal tomb. What are you doing here? Alright, one more. They heal me before boss battle, so it's okay. One more level. Oh, my poor Hypno! I thought that was a dude. Never mind. Whoa. That opens the gate, right? Nope. Do I have an antidote? Am I it? I do have an antidote. So, revive. I wonder what that switch did. Wait, does that mean that it doesn't happen? Like Trick Room doesn't get set up? I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Maybe I need to get out. Using light. Alright, I'm not gonna train up in this grass. I can't. Here are in pain. I feel every bit of their suffering. I have to set them free from this. What was that ability? I didn't read that right. Right? Neuroforce. That's what I saw. Is that not the signature ability of Ultra Necrozma? Gotta find a Pokemon Center like now. you? Are you a Pokemon trainer? Please help me. I want to go back to Camphor Town with my daddy, but there's a scary shadow out there hurting people. I'm scared. My Pokemon's too small to protect me. Wait, what? Some mass figures were conducting experiments on Pokemon. Are they the ones behind all this illness? I'm very happy you didn't use Sucker Punch again. Maybe you can help us after all. Yeah, that's the graveyard. What about here? Nothing. Pokemon are wasting away from the withered statue. What can we do in the face of such tragedy? All we can do now is fight. Do against so much evil. I just remembered something. Alright, well, we're a little bit better now. Everyone's dying. My name's Chara. And I'm not leaving without him. He's been my partner all my life. If only I had a serious effigy. It didn't cure any illness, but it was lost a long time ago in the raging rivers of the southern region. For it. I'm gonna go down there. It might have done something here. I have to heal the Pokemon, even if it means giving my blood and life to do it. Thank you. Oh, Tinkaton. That's not good for us. Alright, Trace might not be a terrible ability. Like, I know it's very situational, but it's still good. Oh. You don't look like Hunter. sure this is where you want to be? You and my most seasoned battle partners are losing their minds from constant exposure to withered Pokemon. Please go easy on them. They're doing their best they can. I'm Balaton, the Radiant of Camphor Town. The darkness and misery you see in this area is the work of Team Azoth. They poisoned our Pokemon with their wicked experiments. I've heard there's still a dangerous member of that organization lurking around here. If you'll take some advice, turn back while you can. All you can find here is your downfall. And if you still got the strength to go on, you'll take this to help you. As for me, I must return to the alchemist at the Withered Hospice. The Withered Hospice is a lab. The alchemists come from Camphor Town, set up to try and find a cure for the illness affecting Pokemon. If you're lucky, you might find shelter there. You'll also need to use the secret passage from the Winged Tomb. May the good knight guide your path, Challenger Mew. So yeah, there was a gate, and I'm assuming that's what opened up. You didn't step on one of our hunter traps, did you? I'll tell you how to spot them if you meet me. I just tap against this thing. Can't do anything. Infect sect. Don't. Okay. Well, that's good. You don't seem like the type to fall for a trap that easily. This tomb seems to have a mechanism. Slot the headstone for some kind of key. Is it a Mercury key? No, it is not. What? Drapion? The moon is fading, and the night of the hunt is coming to an end. I am Genis, High Alchemist of Team Azoth, and Master of Poison and Stealth. Monsieur Lanto put a price on your head. I've been stalking you for days, analyzing your strengths and weaknesses. You're unusual, Mew. Those rare types worth dissecting and analyzing your blood. We can do this the easy way if you don't resist. That way, you won't have to suffer as much. But if you decide to fight back, my Pokemon stingers are ready. Surge has to be one of the best moves in the game. It was actually amazing. Oh no. No! Blizzard. Thunder Punch. Take it out. Yeah. Naganadel! If this thing starts getting kills, we are so cooked. One more, come on. No! No! No, what boost does it get? What? Infiltrator? Furman, get out here! That's still not very effective. Iron Bind! But it's doing a lot more than I would like it to do. Alright. Naganadel is crazy. Get rid of Facade. Is that Slowking? Yeah. I'm gonna curse it. I was about to go into Infect Set, but then I thought, that's not a very good idea. Oh no. Man, Hydra's not good right now. You gotta go into Infect Set. Come on, buddy. Outspeed! Yes! Interesting. What a specimen. I wish I could inject you with my special concoctions. It's about time, man. Porygon ZZ. That is its actual name, Porygon ZZ. I owe you an apology, Mew. Watching you now, it's clear I underestimated you. But it doesn't matter. I'm patient. I can slip back into the shadows and prepare my next attack. By the way, did you like your tour around this area? Old Campfire is one of our main testing grounds for carrying out Team Azoth's experiments on wild Pokemon. We're getting close to unraveling the great mysteries of creation, conquering the secrets of life and death. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Pokemon of this place. because your sacrifice will not be in vain. It is so... Porygon Z looks so funny. Where's the Pokemon Center? Every town should have one. Great key. Is that? Is that the thing that goes in that statue? Is it even further up? I don't remember it being that far up. But it is definitely possible. Where is it? I thought it was in the grass. Couldn't have gotten it from there. No, I'm gonna find this. Because now I'm curious. There it is. Oh. It was this way. I don't know what that unlocked. Let me check something real quick. Because now I'm interested. Oh. Well, I think I'm going to end it off here. If you like this video, consider subscribing, and consider writing something nice down in the comments below. Anyways, goodbye, people.